alaikum and welcome to Titli's Busy Kitchen with me, Titli. Pound cake. My granny used to make pound cake. So here I've got half a pound of plain or all-purpose flour, half a pound of sugar, half a pound of butter at room temperature and half a pound of eggs. So technically this is a half-pound cake, but it doesn't mean to say that this recipe is going to be half-baked. I've also got a teaspoon of vanilla flavouring, 2 teaspoons of baking powder and half a teaspoon of salt. Put the butter and the sugar in a bowl and cream them together. Scrape the sides of the bowl down from time to time to make sure all the mixture's in. And when it's all nice and creamy, you can stop. Now break in the eggs one at a time. Okay, who's the joker? One at a time, it's better. And mix in. Make sure each egg is fully mixed in before you add in the next one. So all the eggs are beaten in. I'll just add in the vanilla flavouring and beat that in too. So here's my lovely, soft, creamy mixture. I'll now sieve in the baking powder, salt and flour. And then fold the flour into the mixture. And after a minute or so of mixing, you'll end up with a nice, creamy mixture. I've got a loaf tin here that's 8.5 by 4.5 inches. I'll just spoon the mixture in. I've lightly greased the tin and put some baking paper on the bottom as well to help it come out when it's cooked. Spread it nice and evenly in the tin. Now I'm going to bake this in the oven at 170 degrees C for about an hour. Now after about half an hour, if your cake looks like it might burn, just cover it with a bit of foil and slide it back in the oven to complete its cooking time. Now we can check to see if our cake is cooked by putting a skewer in. No, it's definitely not cooked, so it needs to go back in the oven. Well, the cake's had another 15 minutes, so let's see what happens this time. Clean! It's cooked. Now I'm going to leave it to cool for about 10 minutes in its tin. Then after 10 minutes, turn the cake out onto a wire rack to cool. It's a pound cake. Nothing more, nothing less. Now at the beginning there I gave the weight of the ingredients in pounds, and I know that my viewers in the US like things in pounds. In the UK we have pounds too, but they're a different kind of pounds. We used to have 2 lots of pounds. We used to have pounds and pounds, and if somebody said, how much is that, and you said it's £2, you didn't know whether they meant £2 or £2 or both, in which case it's a pound. But then we joined the European Union and we got rid of one of our pounds. So now when somebody says how much is that and the answer is £2, we know exactly what they mean. Just don't get me started on tons or square feet. I never met anyone with square feet. Join me next time in Titli's Busy Kitchen with me, Titli. Until next time, Khuda Hafiz.